we're talking about accounting outsourcing, it can really encompass a broad spectrum of services that we can provide that we really tailor to meet the needs of our client. You know, some clients just would like us to fulfill a function of like maybe an accounting manager or chief financial officer, and some clients want us to be their complete accounting department. And we can do either one of those services or something in between those. So for instance, I have a client who is an absentee owner and doesn't have anybody on site to do their accounting functions and doesn't want to hire somebody. We do all of their accounting functions. Basically, they make the bank deposit and we do everything else, write their checks, maintain their ledgers, maintain their subsidiaries, and prepare their financial statements. That's a full outsourced accounting department. In other instances, we may just come in and supplement the accounting staff that they already have. So perhaps they're in a phase of their business that's a really high growth phase, and they're not really at a point that they need a full-time CPA, but they're a bit past just a bookkeeper. So we can kind of come in on a part-time basis or on a periodic basis to supplement the accounting that's done by that bookkeeper. Your value in your business is not in the back office doing accounting. Your value to your business is to being out in the community and developing the sales or developing the product or whatever it is that you do that runs that business. So why would you waste your time doing the functions that we can do so much more efficiently for you? And that's been a big plus for a lot of my clients. It frees them up from those administrative things. Another issue that owners often face with their business is that they're a little concerned about the confidentiality of their information. They may have some very sensitive financial information that they do not want spread throughout the company. By using an outsourced accounting department, that confidentiality is maintained. There's nobody on site, there's no employee in the business that has access to those records. And that's particularly relevant when you're outsourcing the whole accounting department, because all of that information comes off-site and is maintained by us. And in our normal role as a CPA, of course, confidentiality is a prime focus of our business. So there's nobody on site that sees payroll records, that sees sales records, that may see owner payments or owner draws. Nobody on site sees that, and consequently, there's no risk that it's spread in that company. I think from an owner standpoint, you know, one of the advantages is there's no training involved. We come in with really experienced, highly technical people, and we've worked with so many different accounting softwares that there's really not a need to train us on how to do those things. So we can come in and be effective and efficient right from the get-go. Another major advantage to hiring us to come in is that we have had such a broad experience and a broad exposure to different kinds of businesses, or perhaps others in your same business line, that we can bring the best of the best to you. We understand, you know, what the best practices are for businesses in general, or perhaps for your industry in specific. So we can bring those to the table for you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, and that's something that we can do. And being hands-on in that department allows us to do that much more effectively and seamlessly than maybe coming in once a year or twice a year. My background is because I've been a CFO, and so personally, this is one of my passions. This is where I really feel like we make a difference in a business, is we can contribute to the actual management and effectiveness and efficiency of the company on a very detailed basis, you know. And this is what I love to do because my background has also been in industry. So I've played that role before, and now I get to bring it to a lot of different clients, and it's a lot of fun.